Good evening, Tamsin and John. That's right. The number of arrests now up to 8. 6 people, 6 suspects were inside a Paterson, New Jersey courtroom today. They waived extradition, so they are on their way back to New York City to face charges. Let's show you some live pictures right now from the 48th precinct, where we are awaiting one other suspect. His name is Elvin Garcia. He was arrested by police today. He's actually walking out right now as we speak. He was arrested today in the Bronx by detectives in the 48th precinct. Again, will be charged in this brutal machete attack on this innocent young man from the Bronx, this 15-year-old, and a battle cry now calling for justice for Junior. Again, this is now Elvin Garcia walking out of the 48th precinct. He is the 8th man to be arrested, the 8th suspect in this case. One man was already arraigned yesterday, and the other 7 expected to be arraigned tomorrow, sometime tomorrow here at Bronx Criminal Court. Now, at the same time as this case begins to move through the legal system, it is also at the same time galvanizing this Bronx community to come together. They are rallying for change. They held a march, a vigil tonight to call for change. They retraced the steps that this young man, Junior, walked from the bodega outside where he was killed as he ran to a nearby hospital seeking help, but he collapsed on a sidewalk. The outrage continues to grow after police say this innocent young man was killed by gang members in a case of mistaken identity. Just a short time ago, they announced the arrest of an 8th man, Elvin Garcia, and police had a warning for all gang members.
The brutal nature of this crime, we will leave literally no stone unturned, and we want to send a clear message, and I couldn't be happier that the Bronx DA is standing with me today, that we will not tolerate thugs on the streets of the Bronx, whether it's Trinitarios or any other gang.
The memorial is growing outside the bodega where a promising young life was cut short. Lesandro Guzman-Feliz, known as Junior to loved ones and now to the entire city who grieves with his family. It was nearly a week ago when he was dragged out of a bodega on Bathgate Avenue and attacked with machetes. Another man was already arraigned yesterday, charged with murder, manslaughter, and gang assault.
You would need to lift your head up to stay free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Earlier today, inside a Paterson, New Jersey courtroom, 6 other suspects waived extradition and will be heading back to New York City to face charges. They were handcuffed and shackled as they each went before the judge. They were arrested over the weekend at an abandoned home in New Jersey. A public defender had this to say.
All of these young men have families who are being threatened. Social media is alive with threats against them. I ask that everyone please allow the system to run its course.
New video shows Junior running back into the bodega pleading for help. When it appears he didn't get it, he took off running to a nearby hospital before collapsing on the street. Tonight, community leaders are heading up a march following Junior's steps as he took his last breaths, desperately seeking for help. And again, we are expecting the arraignment of 7 suspects here at Bronx Criminal Court tomorrow. Police also warned that this investigation is far from over. Meantime, there is a funeral service scheduled tomorrow for Junior Guzman-Feliz as his family continues the process of saying goodbye to this innocent young man. We're live in the concourse section of the Bronx tonight. Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News. Back to you.